POV, just getting my life together. But like for real. I just got done writing letters that I've been needing to write for like the past 2 months that I've been avoiding. I also paid off my tolls that I've been avoiding for the past like 1.5 to 2 years. I'm about to go to the DMV and fix all my shenanigans with that. But it is January 13th. And it's like supposed to be like a full moon or something tonight. So, and it's the 13th. So 13th of the first month of the year. I had to think about it. But yeah, it's supposed to be a very spiritual day. And this is the like, so for the past like 2 years, I've just been avoiding stupid shit. And it's just built up to just a bunch of fucking shit since I haven't been able to, or since I have been avoiding it and just ignoring it. And today is the last day that I'm like finishing everything on that, or accomplishing everything on that list. And so now I will be caught up with everything, and I haven't been. And so I don't know what to expect from it. And I'm also really excited because this is the first time in my life where I'm just taking initiative and doing whatever the fuck it is that I need to do what I gotta do. And so I'm excited to see what life looks like after I take that weight off of my shoulders and just to see who I become. Smiley face. And yeah, look at this little girl. She was just fucking waiting for me to tell her to come on inside. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, you crazy teeny lady. Say hi. Say hello. I am a stinking little Pinot Wiener, and I'm fucking crazy and I'm fucking nuts. Yeah, literally the neighbors just stopped by and they literally told me that you're the craziest peanut that we got. She's fucking nuts. Come on. Get in. Okay, so POV just left. POV just left DMV. I got there at fucking 2 o'clock. I was there for almost 2 hours, whatever. But half the time I went to get up and pee like while I was waiting, and then I sat somewhere else when I was done, and this man, what the fuck? This man was sitting behind me, and the kind of sounded like I can't even. It was like muffled, and he was all. It sounded like he was on the verge of coughing every word that he said, and I was like, okay, whatever. But then it was like right behind me, and then he farted. Like a loud ass fucking fart. And yeah. But car is re-registered, paid off my fucking tolls. We out here. And now all I have to do is figure out how to pay some debt collectors, because they're after my ass. But I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna fucking get them. Cause there ain't shit else to do. But yeah, just wanted to update you. Talk to you later. I'm just driving by, but that's a roseate spoonbill. It's a pink ass bird, y'all. You already know it's the Florida bird. Look at that pond. There's probably gators in it. Oh my god.
But anyway, I'm sure they're not the only ones, but those are 3 that are close by Canada. Anyway, good question. That's really from Lee.
POV, it's raining outside, and I got a little wet, but that's okay. Let me show you what I got. Because I was a little naughty, but I just need to make sure I had something and nothing in my teeth. But I'm kind of always snacking, but yeah, hang on. Let me flip the camera. So here we have, I am sending my parents home some art and a picture of me to go along with it. These ones are from my dad because this girlie got titties and I don't want my mama to see that. Actually, she can see it, but I don't think she'd want that. But then I made it a little tiger that has like my vision board for 2025 on it. And then this piece. And then I have a little dinosaur piece from my mama. This is Cochina Loca. A picture of me with a collage that is going to be in an art show this weekend. And then this is the counterpart to that one, but giving my mama that one. And then I have more prints. For some reason they fucking left this white shit on there, so I have to cut that off. But then this one is fucking... I just made this last week and I've been fucking obsessed with it. It's turned out really fucking cool. And then here's some of my other art. I'm gonna actually, I'm not gonna tell you. I'll tell you after I did it because I don't want to speak it out of existence. But yeah, I got all these picture frames today and I'm a little nervous because I shouldn't have spent all the money that I should have on getting them, but also the whole point is to resell them. So I'm kind of just forcing myself to level up even though I'm scared and to take the fucking risks even though it's scary. So I've been doing that today. And going forward, I guess that's going to be the fucking vibe because, yeah, like what the fuck? And so, yeah, that's going to be the vibe. Which lighting looks the best? I would say, like, I like that. Very dramatic. Ooh. 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 Yeah, anyways, this is what I got. I finished all my DMV shit. I'm pretty much caught up. All I gotta do is pay my fucking debt. I gotta figure out who the fuck needs my money because the debt collectors are after me and they're not gonna give me before I get them. But yeah, I just wanted to chat. I need to get ready for the gym because I haven't been to the gym in like 2 weeks and I know that that's so crazy. But like life has just been like happening and so not an excuse. It's 2025. I need to get my shit together. It just hasn't been my priority up until today. But I'm a new man now because I got all this shit done and yeah. TTYL. All right, I am done framing everything. And now all I have to do is just sell everything. But they turned out all really cool. Yeah, I mean, so we out here. Just wanted to show you just in case you needed to know. But yeah, I gotta get ready for the gym because I haven't gotten ready yet. I've just been too busy doing the shenanigans. But yeah, TTL. Green, green, yellow. It is sometime after midnight, ? I normally I've been filming outside the past couple nights, but it rained and so I unfortunately will not be able to film outside in the back. So I'm sitting on my little porch out here. And what you can see is my little plants. These are my little babies. Let me flip the camera actually. So here we have Santi. Santi I've had since 2020. I've had this little guy for 5 years. And I got this aloe plant from my friend Juliana last year when she was moving. I got this snake plant when I first moved here in Florida 2021. And it has grown into like different little things. So I guess here's a new part right here that you can see. And I'm gonna take that out and probably repot it again. But that's what I did with this one. And this one's doing a lot better than this guy is. And then this is Santi again. Yeah, literally doubled. And then another aloe plant. Oh, you see the little lizard back there? He's just been chilling. He's been sitting there for like a while because I got home like an hour ago and he was there. Then I have this snake plant that I got in 2020 as well. And when I got it, it was only 2 of these things. And now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's growing a whole nother thing here too. And then Santi was growing so much and I didn't have enough pots, so I decided to plant it in the ground and it's chilling. And then that's the other ones that I got too. And, oh fuck. But they're also thriving and whoa, that succulent's doing really well too. I'm surprised. But yeah, those are my babies. But yeah, so those are my babies. And I accomplished all the shenanigans that I had to do today. I didn't pay the debt people yet, but I've like gone on the website to like try and pay. And it's very confusing, so I'll check it out before I go to bed. But when I got home, I got Chipotle, or after the gym, I got Chipotle and then came home and decided to put on an audiobook. And I wanted to share with you what I found because it was kind of juicy and spot on with like everything that I've been like doing these past couple days. But so this is a book, or I like my journal. These are all little artworks that I've made and I've turned into stickers and put them on here. And I even have, whoop-ow, crazy, right? But yeah, so the book is called How to Get What You Want, and it was made in 1910, and it was by Wallace D. Wattles. But these are just like the main highlights that I've taken away from it, so it might not make complete sense when reading it to you, but I did it in like order of what stuck out to me throughout the reading, but sure. So it started out with power consciousness, and power consciousness, which I've never heard of this term before, so as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, I need to write this shit down, which is why I wrote this shit down. And this is why it's the first thing that I fucking wrote down. But power consciousness is what you feel when you know that you can do a thing and you know how to do the thing. When you are in full power consciousness, you will approach the task in an absolutely successful frame of mind. Every thought will be a successful thought, every action a successful action, and if every thought and action is successful, the sum total of all of your actions cannot be failure. What? What I have to do in these lessons then is to teach you how to create power consciousness in yourself, so that you will know that you can do what you want to do, and then to teach you how to do what you want when you want to do it. It is within your power to make a greater success in your business than anyone has ever made before you. Which is facts. Because this is my business. This is my business. Well, this is actually my fucking business. Cute, right? But, do not waste any time considering how you would use certain things if you had them. Consider simply how to use what you have. This actually stuck out to me a lot because for the longest time I've just been thinking, oh, if I had this, if I had this, if I had this, if I had this, then I'd be successful, or things would be so different if I had this. And one thing that's been that's been like that mindset for me is I don't have a camera, and yet I like a year ago, 2 years ago, like I was in marketing, and like I have a good eye, and I don't know much of the like logistics behind like the cameras, but I have a good eye, and I know how to take a good fucking picture, and I know how to edit a good fucking picture. And so I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out where I was going with that, but so like I've been like, if I had a camera, I could I could like sell photography and be a photographer. And I've been feeding that idea for so long, but I don't even have a fucking camera. And so I've just been wasting so much like thought and
energy or like energy thinking about like that when it doesn't benefit me because I don't have that right now. And so like the more that I keep thinking of, oh, if I had the camera, like I feel like I'm pushing it off because I'm just thinking it, I'm prolonging me having a camera when I have a camera. Not like right in this present moment, but like it'll be mine eventually. I just have to vibrate higher at that frequency to get it and wait until this reality matches that. So it's just a waiting game. But I got the camera. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. I just have to wait. But if you are only jumping half as far as you can, you will never fly. Also stuck out to me because I've been half-heartedly attempting to accomplish all of my goals, and I feel like this is the first radical action that I've made towards my goals. It's just to completely just rip the band-aid off and to throw myself in the deep end and take out a loan. And when I have no business taking out a fucking loan, like I'm in a lot of debt, but this is the only thing that felt right, and I'm gonna continue going with that. And I'm either gonna launch or I'm gonna fall right on my ass. But I'm at rock bottom anyway, so it's not that far of a fall. Or I'm not at rock bottom now, but like I've hit rock bottom, I would say a few months ago. So like whatever, I'll figure it out. You must do perfectly all that you can do now. And it is that you must do perfectly all that you can do now. And it is the law that by doing perfectly all that you can do now will become able to do later things when you cannot do now. Which I feel like goes back to the camera, because I'll be able to get it eventually. It's just not in my cards right now, so I need to stop thinking about it until it's here. You can obtain what you want only by applying your faculties to your work and your environment. You become able to apply your faculties successfully by acquiring power consciousness, and you go forward by a concentration on today's work, and by doing perfectly everything that can be done at the present time. It doesn't make sense. I hope it does. You can get what you want in the future only by concentrating all your energies upon the constructive use of whatever you are in relation with today, which is accurate because it's like all the habits that you have lead up to the life that you live. And so my habits recently have been healthy, and I've made it a point these past couple of years to shift those habits. And I can't even say the past couple of years. I was doing really bad shit last year. But I was experimenting, whatever. But I'm here now, we're here now. An indifferent or half-hearted use of the elements in today's environment will be fatal to tomorrow's attainment. Which is accurate as fuck, because I don't want to say I've half-hearted I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't been fully into my art and just taking the initiative as long as I can. And I feel like I've just been pushing shit off for the past few years, and that has gotten to like all this buildup of all these bills and back all the shit that I've like fixed these past few days. And in fixing everything, I don't want to half-ass things anymore, because it's gotten me here, and I'm happy to be right here where I'm at. But if I were to do that again, I feel like I would just be going backwards, and that's just not the goal, mama. So, spiraling up. Do not desire for today what is beyond your ability to get today. Be sure you get today the very best that you can be had. Never take less than the very best that can be had at the present time, but do not waste energy by desiring what cannot be had at the present moment. For me, it's the camera. There's only a few a little more, so bear with me, please. Oh my god. Put life and interest into every transaction. This is something that I have needed to work on recently because I've, like, my social battery's been kind of low, and when my social battery's low, I genuinely don't talk to people. Not to say that I ignore them, it's just I am very protective over my peace, and I just don't feel like I don't have anything to say right now. All I can contribute is silence. So that's all I do. But I need to respond to a bunch of people. Respect yourself. Be absolutely just to all. Put life into every act and thought, and fix power consciousness thought upon the fact that you are entitled to promotion. It will come as soon as you can. It will come as soon as you can more than fill your present place in every day. I don't know if I'm just illiterate or if they was just talking different back in 1910. Yeah, because if they don't talk, they wouldn't say what I just said, that I'm illiterate. No, I'm not illiterate. Why would I say that? I'm not. Your subconscious is very powerful. You have to be very careful with what you tell her. Him. And last but not least, you move forward only by doing what you can in your present environment. And so there you had it. That was my reading for the night that I wanted to share with you. But juicy, right? I thought it was like ironic that I found it like at that time. Or just today, like finishing everything and all that jazz. So now we made it. It's a full. I don't drop a lot of things, but I feel like I've dropped some shenanigans while on camera, which makes me believe maybe I do actually drop things. Maybe I'm not. No. So POV, POV, we're gonna change gears here. I got my Blue Lotus, my Peppermint in here, my Chimera Junkie, and yeah, it's just those three. Oh my god, I smelled it like I knew what it was, and I did actually know what it was. But yeah. That has been my day so far, and today has been the first day where I have filmed like the whole day, and I've had a really good time doing it. I feel in flow, and I am taking the pressure off of recording. I'm just making little like snippets here and there, and just making an episode of my day each day. But I don't want to fucking think anymore. I hate fucking thinking. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Oh. It happened. This was my first bowl. And it just broke on the full fucking moon. Fuck. I guess everything happens for a reason, but what the fuck? Damn, shoddy. That's crazy. And you were here to witness that. Oh, maybe. I don't even want to show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you, but you can't judge me. It's a good thing that this thing, It's a good thing that this broke. I've been inhaling this shit. Damn, mama. Do you think it's worth... It was a clean cut. Do you think it's worth salvaging? You think I can fix that? If I got like super glue? I mean, it was a gift, and I've had it for almost fucking 10 years. I guess it's time for something new. Yo, but look at, that's the shit that fucking fell out of this. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry you had to witness that. So now I have to grab my other bowl. Because it's still time to smoke, mama. But I just can't believe that this happened. To me! Oh my god. Yeah, so POV, we're, let me show you. POV, this is my dino shenanigans. Whatever. Alright, back at it again with fucking shenanigans. Because we're not done yet, y'all. Class is still in session. Alright. So I'm just sitting here like a freaking idiot. But yeah, I hope you had a great day today. And what I was saying was that today was like the first day that I like started recording from like the time that I like woke up and just filmed my whole day just to see if I liked it and like get in the habit of potentially doing that if that was something that I enjoyed doing. And now that we're at the end of the day and I've been doing this, or like today, I would like, anytime I got the urge to record, I would just record like a 30 to like 2-minute video. And then anytime that I was done, I kind of been treating it like Twitter because I love Twitter, but I hate that it's X now and it's just mad sus. And so I've been trying to figure out ways that I can still like stimulate that part of my brain that where I get that dopamine is to like as much as I love being on Twitter, like putting it into something like this where like today, anytime I had like a thought, I would just record the thought and then just put the time with it, which is what I do on Twitter anyways. Like I just tweet stupid shit. And so this is just me being more creative, letting you into my world when this is me. Oh, that's so smooth. I've waited all day to get here. I hope you know that. I have my like weed pen a couple times, but I'm only doing that every now and then, like if I'm driving or just doing something where I don't really need to like use my brain, just to like take the edge off. But I've been craving a cigarette, unfortunately. But all the chemicals they be putting in that shit is so bad. You know, the natives used to smoke like fucking tobacco and shit and mix herbs and shit with it. And I'm just trying to get on that fucking level. You know what I mean? But, so, I don't really know what to talk about right now. So, segueing, since I don't know. My hi today, thank you for asking. is, one second. My hi today was that I got to take care of everything, or majority of everything, but I'm taking initiative and just getting my life together, and just doing the things that have been weighing me down for so long and just not having to worry about that anymore. Like, even just, it hasn't even been 24 hours and I feel lighter, and like I feel more optimistic, and like I feel like I have a grip of myself, and I'm excited to see like what that looks like from here, because these issues that I'm fixing or have been fixing for the past few days, like these have been things that I've been pushing off for like two years. And so like I've had this weight on my shoulders just weighing me down. And it's fucked with my self-esteem too, low-key. Like, just constantly having these things in the back of my head of just that I have to do but I'm not doing, just created this endless cycle of just me feeling like I'm not good enough and I'm constantly behind, and I can't ever, like the things that I let accumulate to get so big became so big that I got overwhelmed because I wasn't doing anything about it. And I got to a breaking point recently where I was just like, fuck this, fuck that. Like, what? Like, at the end of the day, I and you are the only people, like, you for you and me for me, we're the only ones that can fix our shit. Like, I've waited for a long time for someone to just come and help me, and I just got to a point where I was just like, what the fuck am I waiting for? Because I'm fully capable. I'm more than capable. And I'm over here acting like I'm not. And I'm over here making or not anymore, but like in the past, like just making myself small for no fucking reason. Stemming from like past relationships and just romantically friendships, like just things that have just left me kind of insecure. All of these things have fed into these insecurities for so long, and I'm secure now. And a year ago, I wouldn't be able to say that. I wouldn't even think of ever saying that a year ago. Let alone 2 weeks ago, a month ago. Like, I'm just in a really big transitional period in my life right now. And that's another reason why I want to document this shit, is just because I feel like I'm living for the first time. Or not for the first time, but like the more that I create and the more that I just am doing things genuinely because I want to, and for me, and just getting to learn myself and to just, that's it. Like, I'm literally like I hope that if you're watching this, that like you gain something from this, because like I gained something from filming it. I enjoy filming this, and this is like 3 years ago, I was so fucking lost, and I prayed for someone like who I am today to come and just I really needed a role model at the time, and I went to YouTube for that. And for the past few years, like, I've just listened to a lot of self-help fucking YouTubers, and I would just get in my head because I was just like, I'm doing all this self-improvement shit and working on myself, but what do I have to tell, like, what do I have to like tell these people. Like, I'm just a fucking dude just doing shit. And that, I mean, that's been my mindset for the longest time, but that staggered me for a long time too, because I'm just like, who am I? But like now I'm like, I'm Kyron. I don't have shit to tell you. Thinking it from like, I'm hoping that you take something from this, but like me making these videos is for me. Like, that's it. And just to like, yeah, I just lost my train of thought. I feel like I was just in flow. I was on a roll. I felt like the train left the station. Yo, I hope you weren't along with me for that, because it's gone now. But yeah, I'm Kyron. I don't have shit to tell you, but this is my story, this is what I'm doing, and this is my life. I love you and I respect you as a person, and like, I hope you like chilling with me. Cause like I said, like, I enjoy making this shit. Like, I want to make it to where, one, when I die, like, people have these to look back at and I'm still just fucking chilling. I'll still be around. Just not, like, in my body. But you know what I mean. You hear that raindrop? That lizard left. Baby boy. But yeah. My low for the day? I would say that the bowl broke, but I think it might have been a blessing in disguise. It was a blessing. It just means I have to get a new one. Oh. I literally was thinking earlier, I was like, I need to get like a pipe or just something more elevated to smoke my... Because this is like a... Like, I'm not just smoking just to get fucking high. Like, for me, the whole point, like, me mixing these herbs and shit, like, I'm just being intentional with it. And like, I've learned that I like chatting with you while I fucking smoke and just shooting the shit. And this is like, I'm getting something out of it. Like, I'm not just sitting on my ass just being fucking high. You know what I mean? And I feel like that might have been the universe's way of saying, like, yeah, you need to get something new. They're funny. I'm also like a professional manifester or something. I don't know. What's crazy is a year ago, I just built a website and I wasn't expecting anything, or I didn't know what I was, like, I took the leap and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm gonna tie this in. This is what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my website. But I didn't know what I needed. So I was upset because it was in November and I wanted to go to EDC and I didn't have money to go to EDC. So I stayed home. But I was like, if I'm just sitting on my ass I want to make it, or if I'm not sitting in my ass, but if I'm not gonna go to EDC and I don't have any money, what could I do to make this weekend the most memorable weekend that I possibly could? With no money. Or, I mean, I wasn't at zero, but like I didn't have money to fucking go to a concert. And so I was like, with the money that I have, what could I do to make this weekend the most memorable weekend that I would like never forget? And I just felt like it was a whisper. And I was just like, build a website. I would never forget that because I've never done that before. I've done MySpace. So, like, when I was a kid, I was fucking coding at fucking 12. But, like, prior to that, I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't have an experience building a website or shit. And so I downloaded I made an account on Squarespace and started looking up YouTube videos, and I was like, just slowly putting it together. I didn't tell anyone what I was doing. I was just shooting the shit. It was really just for me. It was like a diary. No one could see it for the first 6 months that I had it, and I would blog on there and I just treated it like my journal, but because no one could see it. So it was very personal for me. And I didn't know what the goal was, but at least I was doing something with it. And then so 6 months later in June or May, I got a call, I'll say, that it was time, or when I say a call, like, I mean, like, my gut was telling me, like, I got insight, whatever you want to say, but, like, I got a call to post the website on June 1st, and it wasn't ready, or not to my standard, or not to a standard that I was comfortable posting it, because it was extremely personal to me, and it wasn't to where I wanted to be, but I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted it to be. And so I was a little hesitant, but I did it. And I didn't make, it was a store. I didn't make any sales. I've only made technically like 2 sales, and I've had it for a year and a half. That's only been it's been published for 7 months, so. But I've learned that I don't give a fuck about the money. Like, I gave a fuck about the money, and it just really ruined the art for me. And I also got butthurt because, like, people are so supportive to you, like, when you're doing these things, but then when it comes time to, like, actually support, nothing. And I'm not saying that in, like, a negative way. It's just that's something that I've learned throughout this process, is just, like, people are gonna say they support you, but when it really comes down to it, like, it's only a select few that are gonna support you. But it's in those moments that you really know, like, who genuinely fucking, like, fucks with you and supports you. And it's a very bittersweet thing, but I don't know what your goals are in life and what you want, but for me, going through that process, it helped me a lot, because now my circle is so small, but, like, it's really quality over quantity. And I'm at a place where I genuinely don't want any more people in my life. Not in a negative way, I like to socialize with my people. because every human interaction is an exchange of energy, whatever you fucking believe in. Like, you either feel uplifted, neutral, or fucking like negative when you walk away from talking to someone. So like, it's a fucking interaction. And I'm just getting to a place where I want, or I've been so intentional with this life that I'm creating, and that's just something that keeps calling to me, is just to put myself in a position where I can really focus on like communication with you and communication through this, and just being more intentional and putting my energy into, or my social energy into something that is productive and beneficial for me and more healthy for me. Because like right now I serve and I love it. I love where I work, but like when I go to work, I just am so drained because I have to socialize with my friends while I'm there. Or not like it's a chore, but like I have that mask on of like, because when I'm here, like I'm just chilling. But then when I'm out, I'm bubbly and shit. But then but then there's just so many emotions with like the interactions that I have with my tables, and let's go outside. Because I don't fuck with that shit. Yeah, so fucking Kira, you scared me, girl. Don't sneak up on me like that, mama. I fucking, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really chilling right now. You know what I mean? About to put my silly little slippers on. Don't play with me. But yeah, damn, we've been having a good fucking day, right? And now we're just out here. But yes, that is what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my website. To go back to what I was saying. So, yeah. Thank you for listening to me yap. It's been nice chatting with you, and I hope you had a great day today. I had a great day today. I feel like you got to see my whole day, and it's been really fun, like, recording this, and I'm excited to just, like, go back and watch. I'm excited to, like, go back and watch these, and just, because, like, when I'm doing this, I'm not thinking, and so this is naturally happening, and I'm just excited to see just all of the shit that I make, like, because I be making shit. But yeah, that's all I have for tonight. Happy full moon. Going forward, this is a new fucking cycle. My bowl broke, so gotta get something more fucking spiritual now. You gotta get with me. Cause we're getting high, we're getting higher here. We're getting elevated. But I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, yeah. We'll chat later. If you are still watching this and you're not subscribed, and you like the content, you might as well hit the button. But if you are still here and you didn't like the video, thumbs down that shit. Okay, bye.